the first one, yeah, is literally like, what do you think is the government's aim overall?
On the dollar note, you see something. Now, the weather conspiracy theorists you've come across
Overall, for
are
all of us and whatnot,
Novo
like
Order
on the show,
Seclorum.
yeah, what do you think is the government's
Right.
plan?
A new world government where we're united under one banner, and it's rapidly going there. This is not a conspiracy, it is going there. Now, this takes decades worth of orchestration and construction to make it happen.
Yeah.
But America's world policing, the current state of Israel, right? Nothing against Jewish people, lovely people who are equally appalled at this genocide, right? But conflating Judaism with the barbaric actions of the state of Israel, and if you criticize them, right, you're suddenly anti-Semitic. Which also for your viewers, anti-Semitism. Palestinians are also Semitic. Egyptians are also Semitic. Jordanians are also Semitic. So how can you be anti-Semitic?
It's just that at the beginning of the conversation, yeah, you know how we spoke about some people are ignorant and some people educate themselves. I feel like the people that you see that anti-Semitics in this kind of topic here, the people that get caught up in these kind of things are those who I feel like the victims are those who don't really educate themselves, don't really go and do this. You get do the research in terms of like what these things actually really mean. You get me? Because obviously, for example, you can come to me and try to draw me out like on social media, and if I don't know what you're talking about, whatever, you can obviously like make me look bad on social media. You get me? But you can come at me with a certain.
But who has the energy or time to do that?
You get me? But if I'm educated on it, like I'll be like, no, I know what I'm talking about. You get me? So, but going back,
The stupid people are the louder people on social media.
oh my god, a lot of little fucking kids who on social media who. You know what? Let me never say
We agree there. Yeah,
But,
that's a long one.
But the last one before we go, because I can feel my youngest energies. People are hungry here, yeah. The last one, you get me? The last one, literally, is like just on a quick one, yeah. What advice would you give the younger version of yourself? / what advice would you give some of our young G's just in general, like in terms of like, you know. You seem like you've got a very good mind. You seem like you've got a very like interesting the way you look at certain things. So yeah, man, like what advice would you give the younger version of you, and what advice would you give like our young G's, just in general, any young person who's watching in terms of like life?
Okay, so it might be slightly long, but I'll try to concise it. Life is always like a box of chocolates, right? Some asshole is always going to eat the best ones. So you're going to have to play the cards you're dealt with. Now, obviously, if you're in a war-torn area, your family's struggling for food, it's a different set of circumstances. Allah ka shukr, like thank Allah, we're not in that circumstances. It's not a bad life, it's a bad phase, whatever you're going through, right? If you're stuck in shit, does it make sense to be stuck in shit? No, you'll get out of it, right? There's a lot of support out there, whether it's confidential, you wish to do it with resources and charities, whether it's friends, you seek that support system in. There's always a way, there's always a brighter day. And if you don't have those dark nights, you'll never get there, right? That is something everyone does individually at their own pace with their own circumstances. But it is possible. Like if I write an autobiography on all the shit times I have, like this would be a 12-hour Lord of the Rings extended edition. That being said, don't be scared. Like a thing was, I held myself back at certain things because, professionally, what if I take an unconventional career path? But then I made my peace with it. That right, in this economy, in this day and age, I need a professional route, and I also need to satisfy my soul by building something which one day may help me like not work at all and live my life's passion, inshallah. Another thing is, don't be afraid to take that risk. Like there's a Chinese saying, I think, or a Persian saying, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. Right? Take that risk. Start it. Like, your first podcast wasn't the best.
Nah.
My first DJ mix, which I still have, wasn't the best. Right? No, Rome wasn't built in a day. It takes 7 to 8 years, according to Japanese culture, to master a certain act. But how would you get there if you're not willing to try something new? Right? Society doesn't define you. You define you, and you can always evolve. Just be radically yourself. You don't owe the world shit. Be yourself. Be a nice person amongst it. Help those who are in need, and the universe will bless you in ways you can't even think of.
And with that said, guys, it's been an amazing episode. It's been a very open, a very insightful, and a very educational conversation on the red chair, guys. Show our brother SYED some love. You get me? If you got any questions for him, if you're curious about anything else, you know what to do. It's for free. As long as you got Wi-Fi, you got internet, DM him and connect with him.
If they come via you, I have absolutely all the time in the world for all of you.
Connect with him, you get me? But yeah, man, listen, this is not going to be the last time you're going to see him on the red chair as well. He's going to come back onto the red chair hopefully very soon and have more conversations, you get me? So yeah, man, Reality Team TV. We're
Big up.
back. We're back. Peace and love, everybody. Take care of yourself, yeah?
Free Palestine.
Love.